talking, I was timing my breath, counting lights on the ceiling instead. Caught a word, then I lost the thread. Smiled right on cue like I always did. My head moved before my mind checked in. A reflex dressed up as discipline. I know that nod, I know it well. It's my cleanest way to exit a spell. I nodded without listening, like it meant the same thing. Automatic agreement, social oil in the machine. I nodded without listening, no signal, miss, no scene. Just muscle memory, doing what it seems.
Yeah, you paused like you wanted a sign. I gave you one borrowed, not mine. Yeah, totally soft and thin. Bought myself a little skin. I mastered the art of appearing there. Eyes engaged, mind elsewhere. Not rude, not distant, not gone. Just floating slightly off the song.
It's not that I don't care, it's just easier this way. Some moments don't ask for presents, they just ask you not to break the frame.
Yeah, I've learned where the beat should land. When and not when to raise a hand. The rhythm of being polite is quieter than being right. Sometimes listening takes more weight than I've got in my mental state. So I move my head, let it pass. Hope the moment doesn't ask me back. I nodded without listening, kept the peace intact. Didn't slow the conversation, didn't push it back. I nodded without listening, felt smooth, felt clean. Like a practice response in a practice routine.
There was a time I'd force my focus, stay sharp just to prove I noticed. Now I pick my battles light, save my hearing for another night. Not every word needs a home, some just wanna be shown that they landed somewhere near a face and not an ear. Maybe this is how we cope with too much sound, not enough space. A subtle yes to keep it moving while our thoughts take a break. If presence had a spectrum, I'm living in the gray. Not gone enough to disappear, not here enough to stay.
Like, you wrapped it up, seemed satisfied. I don't think I technically lied. I agreed with the tone, the speed, the shape of what you needed from me. Later on alone, I thought about what you might have brought. Funny how it didn't stick. Guess that I was doing all the work.
I nodded without listening, still knew when it was done. That's the trick of social gravity, you fall without the run. I nodded without listening, not proud, not mean. Just another human move in a shared routine. Head moves slow, mind stays loose. Didn't hear, still approve.
Yeah, nothing special happened, that's the thing. Same street noise, same ceiling fan spin. No headline moment, no highlight reel. Just hours moving without appeal.
I wore the same jacket as last week. Said the same words, nothing unique. But something in the lack of spark let the day leave a softer mark.
Yeah, if coffee tasted like it always does. No better, no worse, just enough. I didn't laugh hard, didn't sigh, didn't check the time that much. People pass without a trace, no story stuck to any fate.
Still when I think back now, this is the day I somehow found.
Yeah.
Nothing special happened, no moment worth defending. And maybe that's why it stayed. Yeah. Nothing special happened, no reason, no event. Just a day that didn't fade.
Yeah. I've chased days that burn too bright. Forgot them just as fast at night. The loud ones blur, the sharp ones bend. They don't sit easy in the end. This one didn't ask for space, didn't need to be named. Just rested where it landed and waited to be remembered. No spike, no drop, no lesson learned. Just time behaving the way it works, yeah. I think calm leaves deeper lines when nothing's fighting for your mind. No defense up, no post to keep, just existing comfortably. The absence of a big reveal. Let smaller things start to feel real. Like how the light stayed low all day, or how I didn't rush away. And nothing special happened, still I see it clear. Maybe memory likes it better when nothing interferes. Nothing special happened, no story to pretend. Just a quiet day that didn't end. If you ask me what stood out, I'd probably shrug it out. No answer clean enough to justify the thought, but later on it shows up slow in the way I breathe, the pace I go. Like the body kept a note, the mind forgot to quote. Maybe meaning isn't loud, maybe it doesn't wave you down. Some days slip in under the door and stay longer than the rest. No highlight, no regret, just to calm you, don't forget. I went to sleep without a thought, woke up lighter than I was. Didn't change a single thing, still something settled in. If memories a crowded room, this one didn't make a move, just sat there being plain. And that's why it remained, yeah. Nothing special happened, and that's the part that's true. No effort spent remembering, still it stayed with me and you. And nothing special happened, no frame, no name, just a day that quietly refused to fade.
Yeah, a menu glowing like a mattermorn. Yeah, we skimmed the top, ignored the floor. Yeah, you said that one, I said sure. Finger tap before we were sure. Didn't wait, didn't ask, didn't run the pros and math. Something in the way we shrugged felt like trust or just enough. Serve a night and walked away. Yeah, yeah. Decision locked without delay. Yeah, yeah. We leaned back like it was planned, even though we didn't understand what we wanted, what we meant. Just knew we didn't wanna spend another minute circling. Options start to feel like no. We ordered before deciding, let the moment choose the shape, yeah. Didn't know what we were craving, still it somehow hit the play, yeah. We ordered before deciding, and it worked out fine. Funny how less thinking can gets it right sometimes. There's a comfort in committing light, yeah, yeah. Not forcing everyone to fight, yeah, yeah. I've been stuck in choices deep, yeah. Ended up more tired than pleased. This felt easier by design, even if it wasn't mine. Maybe taste adjusts itself when you stop asking. So much of it, not careless, not rushed, just done with the maybe phase, hey. Some answers don't need proof, they just need to be played. Yes, yeah, yeah. I've noticed how life mirrors this. The best they start like accidents. You lean in first, explain it later. Call it instinct, call it favor. If it's wrong, we'll deal with that, but it rarely ever is. Most things land close enough when expectations not too strict. Did we order before deciding? No debate, no review, yeah. Ended up exactly somewhere we didn't know we wanted to. We ordered before deciding, no regret inside. Sometimes rough alignment is the right kind of right. Yeah, yeah. Food arrived, we shared a look. Yeah, yeah. Like yeah, this works, let's not overcook. Yeah, yeah. The story of how we got here already fading. Taste still clear, didn't need to justify. Yeah, yeah. Didn't need a reason why. Yeah, yeah. The result spoke for itself. Yeah, that's usually how it helps. Maybe choice is overrated when you trust the room you're in. Yeah,
A little faith and momentum, let it now step in. If you hesitate too long, you miss the open door. Sometimes action is the thought you were waiting for. We ate slow, talk less, let the outcome settle in. Not perfect, not precise, just a solid middle win. I don't need the best thing, just something that aligns close enough, feels honest most of the time. Yeah, we ordered before deciding, didn't map it out. Still somehow landed where we're good right now. Yeah, we ordered before deciding, and I do it again. Some things work better when you don't pretend. Menu close, table set, not exact, no regret, no regret. Hey, hey. Net up. The clock leans sideways on the wall. Sun spills soft, not in a rush at all. Cars roll by, then hesitate, like they're reading the light, debating fate. I'm not late, I'm not on time, just floating in a thin gold line. Thoughts move slow, but they're alive. This hour doesn't ask me to decide. Yeah, shoes half off, mind half there. Plans dissolve into open air. Bass stays low, just enough sway. Drums tap out or maybe stay. No green light calling me ahead, no red light pulling on my thread. I'm good right here between the cues, where nothing's urgent, nothing's due. Yellow light, afternoon, not stopping short, not breaking through. I don't rush, I don't resume, I just ride this yellow light afternoon. Sip goes warm, ice melts down, shadows stretch without a sound. Every second feels hand-drawn, I'm moving fast, yeah. Phone stays quiet on the side, no alarms, no need to slide. Electric keys and honey tones, turning waiting into home. If momentum asks my name, I smile back but stay the same. This pace fits the shape of me, easy in between velocity. Yellow light, afternoon, soft delay, a gentle tune. I don't rush, I don't resume, I just ride this yellow light afternoon. Yeah, soon it'll change, I know it will, but not yet, and that's the thrill. Holding time without a tune in this yellow light afternoon. Yeah, a coffee ring on a borrowed desk, sunlight hitting like it's guessing. We open laptops, closed our minds, scroll past most of the deadlines. Nobody sprinting, nobody late, just sitting with the idea of a day. Check one thing off, left hand alone, still felt fine when the hours were gone. We call this productivity now, nodded twice on how that counts. Didn't move much, still burn it down. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, baby, baby, yeah. Second cup, but the same old sip. Talked in circles and let it drift. You said, yeah, I said probably that was enough of accountability. Calendar looks busy in theory, and practice is just us and the ceiling. No pressure tone, no fake concern, just letting the afternoon turn. Yeah. Not everything needs a push, some things live in the maybe zone. We didn't rush, we didn't lose, just stayed exactly where we were shown. Ideas, partly cars and shades, still warm, but in no rush to change. We made plans we won't defend, left them loose at both ends. A meeting with no clear results, still felt lighter than default. If nothing moved, nothing broke, that's a win for most folks. We call this productivity now. Shared a look, let the moment pass, didn't climb, but we leveled out. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, wait, there was a time I chased the proof, metrics, minutes, tangible truth. Now I trust the slowest signs, like ease not fighting back this time. If the day ends calm and clean, if we're not drained by what we mean, then maybe that's the whole design. A quiet check mark in the mind. Maybe rest just wears a better suit. Maybe effort doesn't have to bruise. If the room feels balanced, I'm convinced something worked, even if it's missed. Yeah. Walked outside, city still awake, nothing changed, still felt okay. We didn't hustle, didn't stall, just existed, that's all. Tomorrow can't ask for more, tonight was light and that's the score. Some days don't need a crown, they just sit down. We call this productivity now. No receipts, no amounts, just coffee cups and knotted brows. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, same table, same sound, still somehow counts. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Nobody rushing anywhere tonight. Clock light glowing by the bed, blue and quiet, almost dead. Rain tapping lightly on the vent, like it forgot what falling meant. Shoes kicked somewhere near the door, keys still scattered on the floor. I said I cleaned the place today, but the evening got in the way. And honestly I let it, no guilt attached to resting. For once the world can spin without me trying to direct it. No deadlines in the room, no pressure, dressed as truth. Just a little air to breathe, and enough space to loosen me. Phone face down, TV low, city dim behind the smoke. Everything can wait a while, nothing's leaving if I slow down. No urgency tonight, no need to optimize. I'm not chasing anything, and somehow that feels right. Ain't no urgency tonight, let the hours move how they like. Some days don't need a purpose to feel alive. I used to fill the silence fast, like empty space would never last. Every second had to lead to something bigger than the scene. Now I kinda like the drift, the unfinished shape of it. Dinner late and dishes stacked, nothing polished, nothing tracked. Neighbor laughing through the wall, train line humming after dark. Tiny ordinary sounds holding this apartment down. And I don't need the I'd explain. Don't need progress tied to pain. Maybe peace arrives much softer than I train myself to think. No dramatic healing here, no sudden clarity appears. Just my shoulders dropping slow, like they finally got the note. Outside taxi smear the rain. Inside everything remains lucid enough to finally fit the shape of how I actually live. No urgency to my street lights fading silver white. I let the minutes pass me by without turning them into a fight. No urgency tonight, no perfect use of time. Still somehow the quiet hours leave the deepest kind of light. Maybe exhaustion isn't always physical. Maybe it's the weight of constant motion, the feeling that every pause needs justification. But tonight nothing asks for proof. Not the rain, not the room, not the half-read book beside me, or the record spinning through. And somewhere between midnight and the refrigerator hum, I stop feeling behind in life for the first time in months. No urgency tonight. Everything alive and slow, like the world softened its edges just enough to let me go. No urgency tonight. No destination in sight. Still I think I'll remember how easy breathing felt tonight. Nothing solved, nothing missing, no urgency tonight. And maybe that was all I needed. Same air, same room, nothing asking to be noticed. Bus rolled past right on time. Neighbors smoke beneath the sign. Kitchen lights stay slightly dim. Radio low, signal thin. I answered calls with half a voice. Made small talk without a choice. Didn't feel inspired or lost. Just another day being crossed. Nothing cinematic came. No surprise attached a name. Even dinner tasted plain, like comfort trying not to change, yeah. And somehow in the middle of it, without warning or intent, the quiet settled in my chest, like I knew exactly where it went. The day stayed quiet, no moment trying to shine. And maybe that's the reason it still circles in my mind. The day stayed quiet, nothing begged to last. Still somehow it lingered longer than the loud ones from the past. Yeah. I've had nights that felt enormous, burned bright enough to leave a mark, but memory turns those into pieces. Hard edges fading in the dark. This one barely raised its hand, didn't need to take a stand, just sat low against the hours, like rain absorbed into the ground. No revelation showed itself, no lesson waiting on a shelf. I just moved from room to room without resisting afternoon. And I think maybe that's the trick. Nothing fighting to exist, leaves enough untouched inside for the smallest things to stick, like the sound of dishes drying, or the hallway painted gold, or how I didn't need distraction to keep the evening from growing old. The days stay quiet, still I feel it now. Not because it asked attention, but because it settled down. The days stay quiet, no climax to explain, just a softness that remained after everything else changed. Yeah. without language, without signs. Not every meaningful moment needs to announce itself in time. Some days enter through the background and never really leave, like your body keeps a rhythm your thoughts forgot to keep. I went to sleep without conclusions, no dramatic shift inside. Still the morning felt a little lighter, like something heavy stepped aside. Maybe memory trusts the moments that don't force themselves to stay, the ones that simply sit beside you long after they drift away. The day stayed quiet, nothing special in the frame. Still somehow I carry pieces of a day without a name. The day stayed quiet, no reason left to prove, just a calm that kept returning long after I had moved. Yeah. Nothing major, nothing new, still here somehow. The day stayed quiet, and maybe I did too. Yeah. Late crowd almost gone, kitchen lights humming low. Corner booth beside the glass, rain keeps sliding slow and fast. Waitress wipes the empty bar, looks at me but not too hard. Menu folded in my hand, like I came here with a plan. Truth is I just needed space, with a little human noise in place. Table for nobody tonight, still they set the silver right. Funny how a lonely room can feel gentle when it doesn't assume. No performance left to give, no pretend that I'm out with it. Just me breathing in the steam of a half-lit evening scene. Phone face down beside the plate, nothing urgent, gonna wait for a while. I can't exist without needing to be missed. Table for nobody, but the night still let me in. Coffee cooling slowly while the city moved again. Table for nobody, and somehow that felt fine. Not every empty chair needs somebody by your side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Couple laughing near the door, old man sleeping by the sports score. Everybody passing through, different reasons, different moods. I stopped trying to decode why being alone felt cold. Maybe it was never that, maybe I just fought the fact. There's a peace in sitting still, without needing to fulfill some perfect movie version of what a Friday night should feel. And the waitress asked once more, need anything? I almost said, yeah, maybe less noise in my head, but I just smiled instead. Outside taxis streaked in red, inside old soul records bled through the speakers, soft and warm, like comfort taking form. And for once I didn't rush to turn silence into touch. I just let the moment be small enough to breathe. A table for nobody, still the room held space for me. No grand revelation, just a quiet kind of ease. A table for nobody, but I wasn't incomplete. Some nights don't need company to feel beautifully deep, yeah. I used to think connection always had to speak out loud, Now I think it lives in smaller things, like not needing a crowd, like knowing the world keeps turning even when you disappear, and finding that a little distance can make your own voice clear. Maybe solitude ain't absence, maybe it's relief. Maybe peace arrives unnoticed between hunger and receipt. Table for nobody, last call in the air. Still I sat a little longer, like I belong there. Table for nobody, rain fading down the street, and for the first time in a while, my own company felt sweet. Yeah, chair pushed back slow, tip left underneath the glass. Table for nobody, still one of the better nights I've had. Tuesday came in quiet again. Yeah. Bus stop shadows on the wall, laundry humming down the hall, coffee cooling by the sink. Morning didn't stop to think, no big weather rolling through. Nothing different, nothing new. Same old jacket, same routine. Still the air felt strangely clean. Tuesday never asked too much, didn't need to interrupt. Just arrived without a sound and slowly settled all around. No pressure hanging overhead, no dramatic words unsaid. Even traffic seemed to move like it finally found a groove. I kept waiting for the catch, some sharp turn or sudden crack, but the hours only flowed soft and ordinary slow. Tuesday never asked who I was or where I've been. Didn't need a better version, just let me walk around in it. Tuesday never asked for ambition or a plan, and maybe that's why somehow I could finally breathe again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sun across the floor, tiny crack beside the door. Co-workers laughing down the line like background singers killing time. Phone stay quiet in my coat, no emergency to hold. Funny how the lack of noise can make small moments feel whole. I've had days that scream for meaning, pulled my thoughts in every way. This one barely touched my shoulder, still I remember it today. Because nothing tried too hard, no emotional fireworks, just a calm that stayed long enough to finally do its work. Maybe peace comes dressed as plain, without thunder, without change. Maybe healing looks like this, a day that doesn't resist. No revelation in the air, still I felt lighter standing there, like the world stopped asking me to constantly become. Tuesday never asked if I mattered or belonged, just held the shape of quiet long enough to carry on. Tuesday never asked for a story I could sell, still somehow that little day sat inside me well. Yeah, yeah. Overlook the soft days, searching hard for something bright, but the loud ones leave so quickly, like sparks dissolving in the night. Now I think the deeper moments rarely end up making noise. They just rest aside your breathing till your body trusts the choice. And somewhere between the errands and the fading afternoon, I stop feeling chased by time for an hour or two. Tuesday never asked nothing more than I could give, and maybe that's the reason why I still remember it. Tuesday never asked, still it stayed somehow, like a hand against my shoulder, without needing to reach out. Tuesday came and went, like a new night to disturb the room. Tuesday never asked, and I think I needed that. Tuesday came and went. Yeah. 3 a.m. and somebody still awake below me. Floorboards creak beneath the dark. Fridge light hums through the apartment. Street lamp leaking through the blinds. Pain and silver across the night. I should probably be asleep, but my thoughts won't loosen easy. So I pace from room to room, listening to the building breathe. Then I notice through the crack, underneath the stairwell black, a little line of amber glow from the apartment down below. Don't know their name, don't know their story. Still somehow it changes things, knowing someone else is awake with me. No conversation, no knock at the door, just another quiet soul ignoring sleep. And for a second the night feels less heavy on my chest. Lights still on downstairs, soft gold under the door. Funny how a little presence can settle a room you thought was yours. Lights still on downstairs, while the whole city fades, and somehow that tiny window glow makes me feel okay. Maybe they're reading in the kitchen, maybe washing coffee cups, maybe fighting off the same restless kind of midnight rush. Sometimes I hear footsteps pause, then move slowly down the hall, like they're carrying thoughts around, trying not to let them fall. And I never need to meet them, never need to know their face. There's comfort in anonymous lives, existing close within the same space. The world feels less enormous when another shadow moves inside the quiet architecture of these sleepless rooms. Oh, grand connection formed, no life suddenly transformed. Still the loneliness softens shape every time I see that frame. Tiny glowing square of light, holding steady through the night, like a silent reassurance. Someone else survived today too. Lights still on downstairs, blue hours stretching thin. Everything feels less empty, knowing someone else stayed in. Lights still on downstairs, no words exchanged at all. Still I think I sleep easier when I catch that glow below the wall. People help each other, and in smaller ways than we expect. Not through speeches or grand gestures, but simple evidence they exist. A light left on too late, a chair dragged across the floor, a distant laugh through old apartment walls when you thought the night was yours alone. And eventually their window darkens, one soft click and it is gone. But somehow the calm remains long after they've moved on. Lights still on downstairs, morning almost in the sky, and for once the silence didn't feel like something I had to survive. Lights still on downstairs, fading with the dawn. Still the warmth of knowing someone stayed awake lingers on. Building settling into sleep, city turning pale blue. Lights still on downstairs, then finally not anymore. We were halfway talking when it happened. No countdown, no dramatic sign, just kinda slipped into it. Then you opened eyes unfocused, laughing more than staying on it. You said that sounds kinda good. I said yeah, probably should. No review and no compare, didn't need to get us there. Something in the loosened pace made the choice fall into place. Wait a night and pen in hand, like he knew before we did. Funny how the smallest move can feel accidentally lived. We were tired of optimizing, turning moments into trials. Sometimes overthinking steals the easy rhythm from the night. We picked it midway through the sentence, didn't even let it land. No big reason, no conviction, still it fit us better than the plan, yeah. We picked it midway through the sentence, somehow that was right. Maybe some things work much better without trying to be wise. There's a peace inside momentum when you stop rehearsing outcomes. Every option starts to blur when you need too much from one. This just happened soft and easy, like the room had made the call. And for once I didn't need to control it all at all. Water shining in the light, conversations folding slow. Even waiting felt aligned, like nowhere else to go. Not surrender, not neglect, just enough trust to select. Some decisions breathe much better without pressure on their neck, yeah. Maybe life is mostly this, tiny leaps that barely register. You move first, then understand why it settled where it did. Not every road needs certainty, not every choice needs proof. Some things only show their shape after you move through. And if it misses by a little, that's still closer than before. Perfection keeps the body frozen, good enough opens the door. Yeah, we picked it midway through the sentence, half distracted, half aware. Still it landed like the evening knew exactly what belonged there. Yeah, we picked it midway through the sentence, no regret inside. Sometimes instinct wears the face of not trying too hard to be right. Plates went empty, music low, nobody rushed to leave. The way we got there didn't matter, only how it seemed to breathe. Yeah. Picked it midway, no no dramatic story left to tell. Just one of those nights that sat with us well. Yeah. Hear that? Radio barely holding the station. Balcony door half open wide. Summer air and passing lights. Plastic chair against the rail. Ashtray full, paint chip pale. Your hair moved with the traffic wind. Late night voices drifting in. Neither one of us said much. Still the silence stayed in touch. Radio singing through the static haze. Half the words just fell away. Funny how the missing parts still sounded honest in the dark. Nobody trying to impress, nobody reaching for the next. Just two shadows leaning still, letting midnight choose the field. No dramatic point to prove, nothing heavy left to move. Just enough sound in the air to remind us we were there. Static on the balcony, city glowing underneath. Signal breaking, voices blur, still somehow it all gets heard. Static on the balcony, nothing clear but everything deep. We let the noise turn into calm and stayed there till the night was gone. Yeah, yeah. Down below the taxis rolled like tire stories getting old. Neon flickered on and off. Rain smell rising from the block. You laughed once then looked away, like the moment might break if we touched it with too much thought. So we let it stay unfocused. Phone screens dark beside the door. Neither cared to check before. For a while the world outside could spin without us deciding why. Maybe pieces sounding small, like a weak transmission call. Not loud enough to steal the room, just enough to drift through you. Maybe love looks more like this, shared air and unfinished sentences. No perfect line, no grand reveal, just a quiet thing that feels real. Static on the balcony, night unfolding patiently. Every broken little sound made the silence softer somehow. Static on the balcony, nothing solved, nothing complete. Still I think about that air like some part of me stayed there, yeah, yeah. Soon the station disappeared, only static left to hear. But we never turned it off, never needed something clear. There's a comfort in distortion when you stop demanding sense. Some nights don't need resolution to mean something in the end. So we stayed until the sky started fading out of blue. Neither saying don't go yet, like we both already knew. Static on the balcony, morning light beneath our feet. Signal gone, but something stayed floating in the afterwave. Static on the balcony, no big ending, no release. Just two people letting time move slow enough to finally breathe.
day breathing slow again. Curtains sway in a tired breeze. Coffee rings on the magazine. Neighbors talking down the hall like they got nowhere else to fall. The ceiling fan keeps lazy time turning circles through my mind. No ambition in the air, just enough to keep me there. Street lights waiting not to shine. Evening balance in the line between disappearing gold and another night unfolding. Nothing pulling at my sleeve, nothing asking me to leave. Windows glowing soft and low like they already know. Some days don't need to mean a thing, no dramatic awakening, just a body still and warm, watching quiet take its form. Amber hours, stay a while, leave me somewhere in between the miles. I don't fight it, I don't force it, I just breathe through amber hour, yeah, yeah. Amber hour, soft and slow, every little shadow moving gold. I don't need to understand it, I just live inside amber hour. Dust hangs still above the floor, like it settled here before. Old train humming far away, breaking through the fading day. Phone untouched beside the bed, too many words already said. Even silence feels complete, resting heavy in the heat. Clock hands barely seem to move, like they forgot what time should prove. Everything outside can wait while the room recalibrates. If tomorrow wants my name, it can call me just the same. I'm not hiding, not pretending, just somewhere the light is bending. Every second stretching thin, like the night can't quite begin, and the world slows down enough to almost feel like love. Amber hour, stay a while, leave me drifting in your patient style. I don't fight it, I don't force it, I just move through amber hour, yeah, yeah. Amber hour, dim and sweet, halfway dancing with the summer heat. I don't rush to understand it, I just stay inside amber hour. Soon the blue will take the sky and the day will close its eyes, but for now it hangs above, soft as unfinished love. So let the moment blur the edge, let it lean, don't make it land. Some things only stay alive when you never hold them tight. Amber hour, ooh, nothing ending, nothing loud, just the city breathing out, yeah. Amber hour. Yeah. Rain leaning on the glass tonight. Yeah. Steam rising off the stove, tiny kitchen amber glow. Outside buses drag through rain, inside nothing needs a name.
cold windows fog beneath the streetlights, silver blur and passing white lines. You tucked your sleeves into your hands like the evening understood the plan. No candles, no expensive wine, just leftovers and borrowed time. Still somehow the room felt full in a way that luxury never could. Warm plates, cold windows, city moving far below. We stayed hidden in the haze like the night forgot our names. No urgency inside the air, no performance anywhere, just the comfort of being known without needing to explain your soul. Warm plates, cold windows, rain riding down the glass. Nothing perfect in the moment, still I hoped it wouldn't pass. Warm plates, cold windows, late nights settling deep. Funny how the smallest evenings can feel too good to leave. Yeah. 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 TV glowing without sound, neighbor footsteps underground, sink still full from earlier. Neither one of us really cared. You asked something half asleep about whether peace can keep its shape once morning starts, pulling people back apart. I laughed soft and said, I don't know. Watch the rain distort the road. Maybe peace is only real when nobody tries to hold it still. And for once the silence sat easy between where we were at. No need to rescue every pause from becoming what it was. Outside sirens bent and blurred, inside we barely used our words. Still the room said plenty clear that we were alright here. Not forever, not pretend, not some movie perfect end. Just two people slowing down enough to hear themselves again. Warm plates, cold windows, breathing with the storm outside. Everything we didn't say still settled in the light. Yeah. Warm plates, cold windows, midnight turning slow, and for a little while nowhere else felt close to home. Yeah. Smaller than we thought, not fireworks or sudden drops. Maybe it's staying at the table long after dinner stops. Maybe it's shared silence without panic filling in. Maybe it's feeling understood before the sentence even ends. The rain kept falling either way, city drowning in its pace. But inside that little room, time loosened its grip for a change. Warm plates, cold windows, night fading into blue. Nothing life-changing happened, still I remember you. Yeah. Warm plates, cold windows, morning almost near, and somehow the quiet felt louder than anything we'd hear all year. Drying by the sink, yeah. Rain finally slowing down. Warm plates, cold windows, still glowing in my mind. Yeah. Nobody really wanted to leave, yeah. Air still holding on to the heat. Party emptied out in waves, taillights drifting through the haze. Someone laughing near the gate, trying hard to stretch the lane. Shopping carts against the curb, buzzing signs and distant birds. Summer sticking to the skin, like the night still wanted it. We stood talking by your car, not about anything hard, just little things that somehow stayed floating in the parking lot air. Nobody saying one last thing, nobody forcing meaning. Still the moment held its shape, like it knew not to break. Street lamp glow across your face, radio low, engine wait. Even silence had a groove, sitting there with me and you. Parking lot weather makes people stay too long, halfway leaving, halfway hoping. The night keeps hanging on. Parking lot weather, warm wind through the dark. Something about those in between places hits a little harder on the heart, yeah, yeah. Ice melting in paper cups, nobody really wrapping up. Conversation slowing down like tired songs still hanging around. You lean back against the door, said you kinda liked ignored. Little places after hours where nobody asked for more. I said maybe that's the trick, nothing trying to be big, less the moment breathe enough to actually exist. And the asphalt held the heat long after sunset left the street, like the night refused to cool until we finally moved. No dramatic final line, no call me when you get inside, just the comfort of delay before the world resumes its pace. Every second stretching thin, like neither one of us gave in to ending what already felt good exactly as it was. Parking lot weather, neon humming overhead. Everything felt easier than what we usually said. Parking lot weather, late July and faded gold. Funny how the smallest moments can leave the strongest hold, yeah. Eventually somebody drove away, then another disappeared. The night got wider, quieter, till it was mostly air. Still we stayed another minute, maybe 2 or maybe 10. Not because there was a reason, just not ready for the end. Maybe connection lies strongest in the spaces before goodbye, where nobody owes a future. Still nobody wants to drive. Parking lot weather, street lights fading into dawn. No big story came from it, still the feeling carried on. Parking lot weather, windows down, slow goodbye. And somehow that unfinished moment still circles back sometimes. Yeah, car door closed, soft in the dark. Heat rising off the ground. Parking lot weather, still hanging somewhere around. Yeah. Street lights coming on slow tonight. Train doors closed behind my back, city breathing through the cracks. Corner store still glowing blue, same old man buying the news. Crosswalk blinking out of time, taxi headlights dragging lines. I've walked this road so many nights, still it changes in this light. Not in a hurry to arrive, kinda letting the distance decide. Somewhere between leaving and home, feels more honest on my own. I don't need the night explained, don't need meaning in the rain. Just the sound of rubber tires and apartment window light. Half the world already sleeps, other half's still chasing things. I'm just drifting in between. Halfway home again, halfway home again. Not lost, not there yet. Just moving with the city slow, like it knows where I should end. Halfway home again, nothing pulling at my hands. Every block feels soft tonight, like the world forgot its plans. Someone laughing from above, balcony spilling yellow buzz, window fan and TV glow. Tiny lives I'll never know. Phone stays quiet in my coat, no missed calls to interrupt. Funny how the silence feels more complete than being touched. I used to fill these walks with noise, songs and podcasts, restless thoughts. Now I kinda like the space where nothing's asking to be solved. Every step keeps loose time with the rhythm in my mind. No destination pressing hard, no performance after dark. Just the pavement and the air and the feeling I can spare. One more hour, not becoming anything for anyone. Halfway home again, somewhere soft between who I was all afternoon and whoever sleeps in me. Halfway home again, street lights washing gold. Even loneliness tonight feels familiar, not cold. This is why I walk long after I need to. Not to reach another place, but to slowly pass through. All the pressure leaves in pieces somewhere after Avenue 3. By the time I reach my door, there's a lighter version of me. And the city never notices, never asks me where I've been. Still it holds me every night, like a quiet oldest friend. Halfway home again, breathing with the traffic load. Every passing little sound makes me feel a little known. Halfway home again, no dramatic end, just the comfort of becoming someone softer by the end.